everyone and welcome to a brand new video. I am RosePhoenix and this isn't going to be an update video on the Wesbrine Studios Collective. So, first things first, we're going to be talking about alternate channels. So, Wesbrine Studios will be the main channel. There will be more content on here. As for the type of content, Wesbrine Studios will be primarily the film, animation, skits, and the podcast. So, expect Wesbrine Studios talk, expect Dracula Attack and any other future animations on here. There will be a playlist to navigate all the content you can find on all the channels. The older gaming content we have will still be on the channel. It's just that we will have gaming content going forward on its own channel, which brings me to the next channel, Wesbrine Gaming. You may notice this, if you were an older fan, this is a title of the Wesbrine Studios channel way back in 2017. We have now moved it to its own project, so if you're a fan of the gaming content, go subscribe to the channel. All these channels will be linked in the description. In Wesbrine Gaming, there will be Let's Plays, walkthroughs, etc. Kind of the stuff you've already seen on here. But we might introduce game shows, game reviews, or other gaming content. So, if you're interested in that, go find the channel in the description, or on the homepage you can find the channel by scrolling down, and then you'll eventually find Wesbrine Studios Collective. Next we have Wesbrine Politics. Wesbrine Politics is where political content will go. I think you all can assume what political content means, but if you don't, it's about real world issues and stuff like that. So basically there will be a show I will be hosting where I will be educating people on the issues and what they'll mean and all that, as well as talking about things that are currently going on. There will be a limited version of it. What I mean by that is when you watch it, there won't be like some crazy, oh my god, this thing and this thing's happening. No, I'll just be going on and just talking honestly about it and how the actual issue goes. The channel isn't aimed to be making content like most other political channels are. The channel is just to, educate. The main stuff I want to focus on is Wesbrine Studios, the content on there. So there won't be like a push for this, attention-grabbing content. There will be a donation thing and stuff like that eventually for the whole collective, but I'm not going to focus on trying to make money for these side projects. So next there's IRL, Wesbrine IRL. IRL, you can guess, in real life is what it means. With IRL content, there will be vlogs. BatJosh might be part of the channel, and he does engravings, if you've seen on his Twitch. He said that once he can get all of his equipment and stuff, he'll start making content for that. In addition, there will be tabletop and board games, which you can guess, like D&D, maybe Uno, stuff like that. I won't be a part of it, at least for now, but I might be later on. In addition, there will be like physical / in-person games. If you've seen content from maybe early The Creatures or Tail Shop, you can get the idea of what that would be about. Wesbrine Media will be more of it's not really a project, it's more of a, this is more of like a side channel project thing where you have funny moments from the gaming, maybe short animations or scrap projects from Wesbrine Studios and stuff like that will be all on Wesbrine Media, maybe funny moments and stuff like that, so it's kind of like a hybrid channel where you can check out everything at. Alright, so the next channel we have is Wesbrine Music. Wesbrine Music was used way back in 2014, 2015, somewhere around there, maybe 2016. There was a song We're Back on there. We don't really talk about that. Basically it hasn't majorly been used. I did upload some of the songs I produced on SoundCloud on there. I haven't really used the SoundCloud much either. Most of my music is published on the website. The Wix website is in the description. I don't remember exactly what the domain was. So I haven't majorly been active on the channel, and I don't know how active it will be in the future, but if anyone's, if we potentially get people interested in doing that content, or we get people interested in the content, I might make it active again, but I feel like it would probably fit better in media, unless there's a high demand for it. So Yeah, so on to the next thing, we have other potential channels, which is one is Wesbrine Sports and one is Wesbrine React. Wesbrine Sports is a potential channel for, sports. So let's say you wanted to talk about cars, like car racing, cars, or football, or I don't know, golf, bowling, anything like that, anything in that sort of area. You might be interested in Wesbrine Sports. Then there would be Wesbrine React, which is another potential channel. Wesbrine React would contain reaction videos to newer stuff going on. Or not newer stuff going on. Wesbrine React would be a reaction channel, so you make react videos. I'm iffy on that one because of TOS and stuff like that. I know you have to keep an active commentary in videos, which I don't know if the members would be able to handle it. So I'm really iffy on the two. In addition, we have Shadowline Productions, which is a brand or business I'm looking into making. It's going to be like a holding company to a bunch of businesses. So I will have the media label, which is like Team 10's project, except I will not take like 80% of your income from your brands, because that would just be stupid. I would be looking more towards, if you wanted the benefits, you would I would only take 10%. And if you don't want the benefits, then you just get 100% of your earnings. Yeah. So, due to the membership, we will be accepting new members to all channels, because we might have, some of the members switch over to gaming, some switch over to politics, some switch over to IRL. Basically, that kind of stuff. So, if you're interested in Wesbrine Studios, we will be fully accepting after the next meeting. The next meeting will be on May 1st, I believe. I can't remember exactly the date I scheduled it. Basically, they will be rearranged on the next meeting, but anyone who is wishing to be in, do consider joining. We have a form in the description that you can join off of. Next, I will be talking about individual projects. So, YaBoiLewis is doing other stuff. So, he's doing Twitch recently. He's always done Twitch, but he's been doing it more recently. You can check him out. He will be in the description. It's 3 eyes if you want to search it up. There's the console guy who is on Twitch TV / TheVaporDan. You have BatJosh, who does BatJosh 29 on Twitch. And his business is Bowie Arts. He also is part of a group called Shenanigans, as well as the console guy, or TheVaporDan. Bard hasn't been majorly active on the channel, but she is a Twitch streamer. You should check her out. She is a mute DR chat streamer. You have Hidoggi, who has his own channel, but he isn't super active due to issues with his PC, so don't expect much content from him. There's WickerKit, who has a Twitch channel, but he's not super active either. And there's other members who are like Katrix, Kowalski, who had never made content. They were actually part of our staff team. Our staff team was elevated to Shadowline Productions, so you can check out Shadowline Productions in the description. We're also accepting creators or graphic artists into that channel. Well, not channel, it's more of a business, but you get the idea. And then I want to move on to project updates. So the first update is reworking older draw kill thumbnails. So if you looked or paid attention to the channel recently, I had modified the thumbnail to the draw kill attack. It's just draw kill Foxy with the number next to it, except for number 5. It's still ongoing, so I'm still working on Draw Kill Attack, the finale, and other projects. I'm hoping to get 3 animations that are connected to that. It's not all going to be Draw Kill Attack, but they're all going to be, connected. I will be doing a couple experimental animations alongside that. I'm unsure of where things will go in terms of films and skits and stuff like that. That will be something to figure out in the long run. The podcast will be making a comeback. We are having the main show, Wesbrine Studios Talk. I will also be looking into the next episode of Cosmic Entanglement, which I'm going to be modifying how it functions. So it's going to be having its own, number set. So the next episode will be number 1 for Cosmic Entanglement. Then the next episode will be number 2. I'm also in talks with Shenanigans about making their own podcast series. There are a bunch of streamers that TheVaporDan and BatJosh are involved with. We also are 100% willing to have anyone guest star or interview in the podcast. If you are interested in something like that, consider commenting below or joining the Discord and hitting us up. Our DMs are usually always open. You can DM Dark Rose, you can DM RosePhoenix, you can DM TheVaporDan, or you can DM the BatJosh. Welcome to the Q&A part. This is recorded separately from the rest of the video. I am here with TheVaporDan, YaBoiLewis, Hidoggi, the King Gaming Roach, and BatJosh. So, what's going to happen with this part is basically I'm going to read through the questions, each one at a time, and answer them. If it's something we can all answer, I'll have each member individually answer it. But then if it's something that only I or one individual can answer, then they will answer it. So, for the first question, it is, what are your favorite games?
Okay, favorite games, I guess, would be BatJosh, Minecraft, and Assassin's Creed games. And Assassin's Creed games.
Oh my god. Alright. Roach?
What is about to be a long ass list? So I'll keep it short. It is right. It is all Call of Duty games, all Mass Effect games, Elder Scrolls, any Skyrim game, Gary's Mod, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Minecraft, Black Desert Online. I basically play any type of games because I'm that type of guy. Especially, the games that don't exist on the internet.
And then Doggy.
Certain people know what I'm talking about.
At this moment, I'm really enjoying a lot of Forza, mostly just card games, and also any rhythm game. Rhythm games are pretty fun, but my favorite at the moment is definitely Forza, Horizon 4.
All right, the next.
But he can't drive like that in real life.
Next is me, so I think it's pretty obvious what my favorite games are. Obviously, my main favorite game is Skyrim, but I also like Fallout games. I like anything in the Elder Scrolls series. I do like Minecraft, but it's kind of like an on-off thing. It's not like I always play it, like the other ones. Well, actually, this is Dan.
I'm kidding. Nah. My favorite games, I don't really count the fucking... I'm done, I quit. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. Let me fucking... Okay. My favorite games, to be honest, are probably... I'm a huge nerd for open world exploration games that have like collectibles. So like old school like collectathon games are my favorite, like Banjo-Kazooie and that type of stuff. But if you can give me a game that you can get through the main story and then go back and then walk through the levels again and find all like these hidden secrets and shit, those are my favorite.
Lego games, let's go.
Alright, so now Lewis.
I think my favorite type of games are like choices-matic kind of games, because my favorite game is the Walking Dead series. I think that's really, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Good.
Alright, so the next question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? And they also said, besides me, which I should mention the questions are anonymous, so I don't really know who you are.
Who the hell typed that?
I have no idea. They asked that question, so...
Probably Lewis.
No, I will know which one's mine.
So this is something I'm pretty sure we can all answer. So, I'll start with Josh. So, Josh, who's your favorite YouTuber?
I genuinely have no idea. Like, I haven't actually been watching a lot recently, but growing up, it's always been the Oxcast, specifically Duncan, and that. And I feel on the spot and want to hide in a corner now.
Okay, I'll just move on for you.
I've been up for... Yeah.
Roach, do you have a favorite YouTuber?
Obviously, it's gotta be Sarah.
Oh my god. Simp increased to 100.
Simping right there. No, it's my favorite YouTuber that I like to watch sometimes is Gargura.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Are you judging me
Fucking
now?
simp.
A simp? You want me to show you simp? I'll simp mad hard.
Okay.
First of all, That sounds wrong. Let me.
Yeah, you should
Yo,
probably
cut that
stop
out.
talking.
Don't listen that hard. Oh,
I'm gonna move on to Hidoggi. So Hidoggi, who's your favorite YouTuber?
Did he get?
Drew Peacock.
I didn't know what. Did you just say Hupika?
Drew Peacock.
You
Next
put those 2 inches away there, buddy.
is me. So I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I used to have a lot, but you know, recently I just watch whatever is in my recommendations.
That was an option? Motherfuck.
Well, yes and no.
My favorite YouTuber is recommended.
Yo, he's recommended. Always got a banger.
Hey, I agree with you. That recommended, bro. Always recommended. That always good stuff.
Recommended.
Recommended got that
I mean, right now my recommended looking real sus.
Well, this one.
The next person is Dan. Who is your favorite YouTuber, if you have any currently?
I mean, my recommended.
To be real, ever since I started watching YouTube, and ever since I've been doing YouTube, and ever since I've done Twitch and stuff, it's always been the same dude. Goddamn motherfucking OG Markiplier. I've been watching him for a while, so.
Alright. I believe you had your thing saying that he was one of your favorites on like Twitter or something. Your old Twitter account for the Dan Tabulous.
I think so, I did.
So, we move on to Lewis. Who is your favorite YouTuber, if you have any?
Right now, I have 4.
He's gonna say himself.
Just like he says, me, myself, and I, that's all 3.
One of them's called PokeLols, who's also a streamer. One's called Mirai. The other's called Koryax Kenshin. And another one's called Tia, which I found recently.
I'm surprised Dashi Games is in that list.
Yeah, I mean, I watch him sometimes, but I don't know.
What up? It's Dashi.
Alright, so the next question is, when are you going to hire a great guy for support? I take chicken wings and beers. What?
Wait,
What
what?
was the question?
That's
What?
legitimately the question.
What's the
Wait,
question?
wait,
again?
repeat that
When
question.
are you going to hire a great guy for support? I take chicken wings and beers.
When are you gonna hire a gay guy or a
No,
gray
great.
guy?
We already have one. His name is Josh.
Alright.
Oh,
The gay guy thing, not the
Okay.
great guy.
You say chicken wings and beer, and you not sharing the chicken wings?
So, this is a
Before
question.
we continue, what type of chicken wings are we talking about?
I don't know. They just said chicken wings and beer.
cheese chicken.
Oh
No, we need to know more. We need to know
That's
more.
all
Were you
they
able to listen
said.
back?
That's it. That's the question.
Yeah.
Damn
You
it.
can't
who-
message
who
him
the
back.
fuck
It's
said that?
anonymous.
In the comments, we need you to say what your fucking favorite.
Favorite food? No,
the
I already
question
have a
again?
call to action. Okay. So, this is a question only I can answer.
On a scale of tasty chicken, how do you prefer your chicken, white or black?
Well, okay. So,
Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
You're right. It doesn't matter. Which one do you want? You want juicy or dry? Which one is it? It's gonna be
I
turning
feel
out like
this
Popeye's dry
question is
biscuit with
taking
no
a
drink.
perverted turn. So,
That's nose biscuit.
I mean, whenever I'm around, it's usually
torture.
I'm gonna
juicy.
skate past it and answer. As I said earlier in the video, we are accepting people to fill out the form and like join, but I will have to review their information and everything before I accept anyone. But I don't know who you are because this is anonymous. So I mean, I don't know about the chicken wings and beers. I don't know if I can afford that.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but I will find you.
That sounds like something Dan would talk about some chicken wing and beers.
All right.
But what
so
you talking about? I got a job. I can afford it myself.
how big are Dan's? And I'm gonna put basket balls.
Huge.
I think they're. I don't think I could fit one in each cheek, but I think I'd be able to
Whoa.
fit one if I really
Josh,
wanted.
Josh.
Hey, they're basket balls.
I'm going to just slide on to the next question.
Horny jail, dude.
Wait,
Horny
basketballs?
jail.
Well, you see, they put in balls, and I'm going to keep this a PG teen plus, like 18 or 14 plus audience. So I'm gonna put
I think-
basketball.
I think that was my question. I'm not too sure
Should've
though.
been
I
golf
feel like
balls.
that would be something you would ask.
Massive,
I don't actually.
ginormous.
Jesus Christ.
How big are ginormous?
You ever seen the Death
Godzilla.
Star?
About 2
Imagine
inches.
two of
I
those
think we should move on. I think we should just
Alright,
move on
I
from
agree.
this. This is like,
big old swinging ball.
All right, so what are your future plans for content in the future? So I think each
Dan
member could answer
reviews
this.
testicle creep.
So I'll start with Josh. Josh, do you have any future plans for content in the future?
Well, that was my question for one, and I was intending that to be a group thing, not an individual question.
I mean, it could be a group thing as well.
Fuck. What are my plans? Right, so I'm going into a course of interactive media, meaning video game design. So maybe I'm going to be able to try and use that. Oh shit! I just put my sleeve in a plate of gravy. Lovely. So hopefully I can try and use those skills and maybe get into animation and do some like animated skits and shit.
All right, Roach.
With like I rolled clips, like the famous.
Could you repeat that question one more time?
What are your future plans? Or yeah, what are your future plans for content in the future?
To do how-to videos on how to fix certain things, weld and carpentry stuff, along with gaming.
All right, Doggy.
The boys knocked the hell out.
The question is, what are your future plans for content in the future?
It's gonna be in a few years' time as
Next.
well.
Yeah, let's see. Three more years, and I'll be
Next.
with some gaming videos.
All right. So I'm gonna answer for both collectively and individually. So I have a show I'm planning to start up for the multiple channels in the crew. I have a huge things also planned out for most of the alternate channels, and I have a lot of animations I'm working on scripting out and figuring out how it's gonna all work out. And then with collective content, I think there might be more that Minecraft. Scary mod stuff. I'm not sure if we have any more maps on that list or not. And possibly other Gary's mod or whatever content that comes up. So, next is Dan.
YouTube wise, I don't know. Like Twitch wise, just gonna kind of keep doing the same thing I've been doing. Where I'm trying to get my work schedule and stuff figured out so that I can have what is it? I can do like a normal thing. They have a normal schedule, and then, of course, there's the follow goals that I got set up. That I should probably make a pinned tweet on Twitter so then people have a thing to be like, oh, these are the goals. But yeah.
Alright. Oh, sorry, you keep going.
One big thing though that I'm thinking about is June 29th. That's going to be big because that's the 1 year anniversary of TheVaporDan. So there's that.
Wait, 1 year?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well,
Interesting.
It's been a
I
quick
thought you
ass year.
started-
Jesus.
Poggers. Congratulations on the early one from Roach.
Well, I was about to say, what is it? I just got the thing for the Empire Business Achievement. Which
oh
is
yeah,
the,
same. I got that yesterday. Well, not yesterday.
This question isn't about you, Lewis. This is about
I was
Dan
sure they
right
were late,
now.
man.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to check
This isn't
out
about you.
that stream, join the VaporDan on
Wait,
June
what's
what
the
day again?
Empire?
Where you stream for 250 hours or something.
Oh.
and then there's the Tier 2 one, which is 500.
Yeah.
Do I get achievement for donating the most money to Dan?
You get the
I
simp
think you
badge.
do. Yeah, you get
Exactly.
Pay to win. That's pay to win.
Exactly.
So, Lewis, you haven't answered yet.
yeah, so
Sorry.
I think Twitch, I'm just chilling. I'm doing streams at least twice a week. Maybe more because I've got a break now.
Alright.
And for YouTube, I'm gonna edit the streams, the best highlights and stuff. And maybe pissing vlogs, just quick little 30-second pissing vlogs, you know, talking about life. Until I finish my piss.
Alright.
That actually sounds amazing.
Josh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I kind of got the
streams real quick.
I kind of got the idea from like this guy who does shower vlogs, but you know, I don't want to copy that completely. So
Josh,
This
Do
is not
pissing
taking a
vlog.
shit, right? Yeah, what's up?
you were talking after Roche started talking. Did you have something you wanted to say before we go to the next
About-
question?
Oh, right, no, it was something completely off topic because I just opened my Twitch and I just refreshed my page and my views just went from 1990 something to just over 2,000. So I finally hit 2,000
Nice.
views. Yeah.
Took you long enough.
Okay. Okay.
So, the next question
I
is,
just got a stream. It'll go higher. Don't worry.
are there any new and interesting ideas that you believe haven't been done before?
Pissing vlogs.
I refuse to answer my own
Oh my
questions.
So,
If I answered, then you'd steal
I'm
the
gonna go
ideas.
in the order again because you said
Exactly.
jump in. So, Josh, or do you guys want to go in different orders each time, or just want to go to the
It
normal
doesn't
order?
matter.
I'll go with Josh
I'm
first
probably
then.
going last.
Alright, whoever asked this question, I don't know who you are, but you're incredibly sus, and I feel like if I told you, you would steal my secrets and sell them off as your own.
Ooh.
That's true, but oh well.
It's all about who does it better.
Does that mean that you don't want to answer the
That's
question,
true.
Josh?
That means I don't want to answer my own fucking questions.
Alright, Roach.
Wait, so you're saying that you
Oh.
asked that question and you don't? Wow.
And the previous
you clearly
one?
didn't think that one through.
I didn't think that it would literally be asked on myself, did I?
Roach. do
See,
want
then
to
you
answer?
should have thought about that when you typed
I
it.
should have thought about that when I typed it.
Roach, you have an
No,
answer to-
okay. So I've always had this idea of being in a group and actually recording like TV shows and movies along with them. It's just the question is, I'm just a hard person to handle when it comes to recording.
I would say I could confirm that, but it sounds rude.
Huh?
No, it's either if I'm dealing with dumb fucks or idiots. Which one do you want to take?
None.
Or the ones that's just like,
I mean, you can. It's not my problem that you don't have patience.
I
So,
don't know what you
what was so funny?
anyways, I will take it you don't want to answer that question fully, or
No, I agree with Josh.
all right.
Like, people can take your idea.
Who
Like,
doesn't agree with Josh and
usually-
wants to answer that question?
Well, I'm not a pussy. Anyone can take my ideas. I don't give a fuck. But no, I don't
that's
have any
not.
ideas.
Oh my goodness.
Doggy, do you have any?
I'm just gonna do some really deep fried editing on my videos.
Deep fried
Deep
egg.
fried, yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Just literally puts fries all over the video. Alright, Dan, do you have any?
No.
Cool.
Mainly because most of my stuff's gonna be hidden behind follow goals, and I don't want to spoil any of the follow goals. 'Cause that'd be stupid if I was like, oh yeah, if we hit this, I'm gonna do this big surprise thing, and then I'm on here, and then I'm like, the surprise is blunt, and then it's like, ah, cool.
Technically,
The
you had
surprise
your
is
vapor
Sarah
theme.
doing an aura.
Actually, that probably has been done, hasn't it? Minus the average you slept on stream.
All I
Just
know
slept on a
is
stream?
dudes are good.
That was
Yeah.
3 hours, if even that.
I swear
Right.
you've done it multiple times.
No,
Oh hey,
Right,
Okay.
George?
I have blacked out a few times on stream, but however, it doesn't equate for more than 3 hours, alright?
Alright,
it's not gonna get delivered today, but my mask is in town.
nice.
It won't get delivered today though, because it's the thing. But
Alright, so, where are we at now? How is everyone on the team as of recently? So, I'll just let you go in order again. So, BatJosh,
Yes.
that's a really enthusiastic question. I mean, that's really well thought out. I mean, it took a lot of effort to say that. Like,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
all right. I'll move on to Roach.
I'll be real honest. When I first got added to the group, I would have loved to know that everybody in the group had a little special needs situation
What?
because it was like told
I
later.
beg your pardon.
Huh?
Hold on. Right when I was invited to Wesbrine Studios, up to now, I thought I offended a lot of people because nobody told me that there were special people in the group, and I worry more for Wesbrine
I
politics. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Doggy.
What the fuck is the question?
How is everyone in the team as of
This is a
recently?
Christian Minecraft server. We do not accept discussing stuff that you affirm in this group chat.
Oh, sorry. What the heck is the question?
How is everyone in the team as of recently?
Dead.
Doggy, you can answer or?
Oh, what? I was listening.
Oh my god.
I guarantee this dude is
I
watching
spaced
Netflix
out,
right
dude.
now on his bed.
Okay, Doggy, listen to me very, very carefully.
Alright, I'm listening now.
How is everyone in the team as of recently? You
Like,
hear?
our feelings?
Just how
Yes.
you doing, basically. I'm pretty
How
sure
are
this
you
is Josh's
doing?
question.
Fuck, my
Um,
questions can't be this difficult. God fucking damn it, I quit.
Nobody
I never
asked
ask
me the
again.
questions. I've never been asked this question. I don't know how to answer it.
You can
Oh,
just say,
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
alright.
Special
Alright,
question
yeah,
for
that's
I'm
what
doing
it is.
okay.
So my answer
I have a
is
very
pretty much the same as Doggy's. I am doing alright. And so I'll move on to Dan.
terrible.
I can only summer it up. Stroke. The only way I can summarize it is literally just, um, everything's going pretty mediocre. Nothing super great.
Is that like not bad and not great? It's just,
I'm just like right in the middle, yeah.
Alright. So next we go to Lewis.
Yeah, doing good. Just started streaming again. Thinking of trying to do YouTube, working on that, practicing my editing. But yeah, I'm doing great.
Alright. Do you all have any pets?
Yes.
Pick a number from 1 to 17.
I'll go in order again, so, because people started jumping. Got confused and stuff.
Okay,
How many do you have?
0.
Alright. Roach, how many do you have?
All right, this is a special question. Hey, Grandma, how
Oh,
many
God.
pets do we have? How many cats do you have? 10 cats.
She said about,
Hey.
meaning she's not sure.
Alright, so, Hidoggi?
Fine.
No.
So my grandmother has right now 15 cats.
Damn.
Hidoggi, how many pets do you have?
Let me count in my head. I got like
Ow.
4.
None.
I got like 4.
Make people,
That
like-
took so long
How
to
do you
count that
have to
number.
count that in your head?
What?
Bro, let me count my
You don't have a
fingers.
hand?
3.
Yeah, it's 4.
1.
4.
So, I have one technically now. That's like really old. It's a pug.
Technically.
I mean,
Pug.
the stuff happened with my family. I don't want to talk about it on the video, so I'll move on to
Alright.
Dan.
Animals that live within my house, we have 3 dogs and 5 lizards. And then there's 2 outdoor cats that we kind of just set food out for. That
This
Crash
man
on
is
for the
breeding
rounds.
Godzillas.
Okay.
This man is breeding Godzillas.
Yeah, what you talking about? I'm about to take over women.
Look. Hey, yo, Monarch, come get this guy. He's breeding Godzillas.
I like how you all like
I don't like this.
talking right after Dan speaks to like slow the time it gets to it. Alright, so Lewis, how many pets do you have?
One. My mom wants to get dogs, so I don't know if it's gonna get one or not. So yeah, just one cat
Alright.
right now.
So I think that's everyone in that question. So what's the
We
next
must
one?
eat the pets.
What?
Whoa.
Okay. So
What?
do you all have any hobbies outside of YouTube? Which I think for the ones who do Twitch, I think that would imply outside of Twitch as well. Or anyone who does, like, actually, I don't know if engraving would count as that.
What is outside?
I'll go with
You
Josh first.
Damn it, my hobbies became a business. Fuck.
Business.
Actually, every hobby I have became a fucking business. I have no hobbies now.
How did you manage
just
to do that?
go
Okay.
I don't
What do you mean?
know.
A business can be a hobby.
Depends. I mean,
Depends on how much
when
it
you
makes you
do
suffer.
like when you have a hobby and you turn it into a business, it usually it becomes more of a work ethic thing, and it kind of
Yeah.
becomes less enjoyable.
No. You're
But if
getting
it's
it
still a
wrong.
hobby.
You're getting it wrong.
Hmm?
If you love and enjoy doing it, even though
Yeah.
it becomes a business, if you're still enjoying it, it's still a hobby.
Yeah.
Well,
So take what
I
you said and throw that
despise it.
away.
I know, but typically what happens is when you have a hobby
If you
that you
know,
turn
then there's no technically. If you still enjoy
Sir,
it,
do you want
even though it's
to?
a
Do you want
business.
Let's just say hobbies outside of YouTube and Twitch, even if it is a business.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, being a
There we go.
hoe.
Okay, Josh.
No. Josh.
I'm
Josh.
joking.
You see what
need
you
a holy
encourage?
water.
Joking.
I
Alright.
I
mean,
mean, at the moment, that's not a business, but they may change.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
So I'm going to move on from Josh, so he's not
You
going to be
just
like.
Thank you.
you just see a
Please
new
do.
section in his about section talking about his
Alright, so-
prostitution business.
Roach,
I'm not
what are your
prostitute
hobbies
Yet.
outside of YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that? Are you typing it out?
Who, me? No.
I can see you typing.
I'm not. What do you mean? I'm not typing anything.
I saw you typing.
But I'm not typing anything.
Did you guys see that, right?
This is me typing anything now. That's me typing now, but I'm not typing anything.
I don't even know
I'm
what's
sorry
going on
about
right
that.
now, man.
Sometimes happens with me as well.
Alright, so my favorite hobbies are playing instruments, solving puzzles, and doing maintenance on my truck.
Alright. Docky, what are your hobbies?
Along with destroying conservatives in arguments.
Oh, jeez. Dougie, what are your hobbies?
I'm just a bit of a car guy. That's it.
Oh.
A bit of sleeping. I really like sleeping.
You do gaming, right? It's not really a hobby?
Hmm.
No?
It's a fucking chore.
Okay.
They said it's a fun little chore.
You said it's a fucking chore.
Oh, damn.
I actually don't know what my hobbies are.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
Dang.
You got fucked
What do
over
you
by
like
person.
doing? Just think of it like that.
Trying to take Sarah out on a
Like-
date.
Oh my god.
Masturbating.
Jesus Christ. I'm just
Is it
gonna
like-
Masturbating. What the
Move
fuck do you
the
hear?
question onto Dan.
Okay.
Dan, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. What are your hobbies outside of Twitch and YouTube?
Not much. I mean, I kind of, with everything going on, I really don't have too much time to myself, I guess. Because I got work, I got family and stuff, and then I got Twitch. But I've started kind of getting back, well, not back, but I'm starting to get into doing fishing and stuff with my dad, because he goes fishing every once in a while, and he's been trying to invite me out, so I've I've been learning about that a bit. And then personally, my own hobby is fucking honestly, it's playing video games, and sometimes I help my stepmom because she gets these like models that are like the you get like a whole bunch of pieces and you have to follow the instructions. I like doing those too.
Alright. Lewis, do you have any hobbies outside of Twitch and YouTube?
Yeah, I like cooking once in a while. I
Yo.
like going out, meeting with friends occasionally. Not too often, like maybe once a month or so.
Nice. We need to meet up and see who can make the best scrambled eggs, alright?
Oh, I don't know.
I will
this one.
destroy both of you guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
You
eggs are
probably
pretty
would.
basic, man.
Wait, don't be a dick.
Okay.
Communism has two phases. One where I'm doing your mom, and the other where I'm doing Yo, Dan, what is that, man? We're in the middle of something.
Scroll through Twitter, it popped up on my fucking feed. I was like, yes. Communism is too.
Mao Zedong.
That's the thing that got me.
You know what my new name? My name is Mike Long.
Hey,
That's
Josh,
the new name.
do you want to answer the question now, or do you just want to move on to the next one?
My eyes are watering.
Also working on computers, and that's it. There we go. Done.
Josh, do you want to answer
what?
the hobby one, or you just want to move on to the next question?
This is a move on.
Alright. Do you have any songs that you really like?
More and more. Songs I really like: the entire Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, the old Queen, Bon Jovi, Blood. Oh shit! I just knocked my phone off my desk.
Okay.
Panic at the Disco, that kind of shit. Just all over the fucking place.
Alright.
Whatever dumb shit Dan sends me to.
Roach, what songs or music taste do you got?
Here, I got you.
No, this is a
Yes,
question for the Q&A, not the... I'm not-
I'm not.
We need a physical answer. You need to say words.
So, so this song is my favorite song out of all
I can't
the lists
play
that I
that.
have.
I can't
I
play
know
it.
it's just the name. It's just the name.
Tell us the song. Do it.
Get your vibrator out your ass, Dan.
All right.
I cannot read that or have that.
Oh no! Dang stick can't say that word. And anime titties.
You can't say it because no, that's not my favorite song. So I have a plethora of favorite
Redacted.
songs.
The whole
One of
title
my
is just
favorite
me
songs growing up was Kenny Chesney, "When the Sun Goes Down." It's a real country song. Yeah, so black guy listens to country. Perfect. You got something? You got something to say against me, bros?
Okay, just gonna move on before you go to a rant.
Hidoggi,
Hidoggi, do
Just
you have any
avoid
music
my question.
tastes?
Just garage rock, I guess.
And listening to hentai girl moans.
So,
Whoa.
what
That was
the
the one that
Oh.
was like to the beat of fucking Mr. Blue Sky. That was great.
Alright, so
Bum, bum, bum.
my favorite music type is usually rap. And that's all.
Fair.
Hip hop and R&B.
What?
Yeah,
No.
what type of rap? 'Cause
Hip-hop
rap is a
and
very
R&B?
large
No,
genre.
hip hop and rap, not R&B.
So what do you think of Lil Nas X Montero?
Uh,
I
Eminem?
do not want to talk about that guy. There's no country horse rap music. I'm gonna move on to Dan.
Country horse, satanic ass motherfucker. No,
Jesus.
out here
What's
making
wrong with
shoes with a
Montero?
drop of blood. What the fuck?
Dan, you got a favorite music genre or taste or something? I know you like rock.
Well, yeah, that one's pretty. I mean, I've always grown
From
up
your
with
streams
classic
and
rock.
stuff, I think that's
but
pretty obvious.
I literally have. I guess if I don't really know how to explain the music taste, but there's literally the fucking what is it? I've renamed it 3 times now. It's now the Scuffed Jammin' playlist that's got
So why keep losing it?
119 plus songs.
You
I thought I
keep
pinned it in our-
losing
Did I pin it?
You did, but you.
Okay.
I'm an
First
idiot,
it was-
remember?
The Dan Super Banger Ultra music playlist, fuck you, and then it was everything I liked in 2020, and I changed it again. to it was like the Super Scuffed Gym and playlist or something like that. But it's like 120 songs and counting of just shit that I'm just like, this sounds good, so it goes in my ear holes constantly now. But it's generally rock, mashup songs of like two different songs, but using the lyrics of one and the bat beat of another, and then like EDM music.
Yes. Let's go.
Alright. Lewis, do you have any favorite music tastes or genres or whatever?
I pretty much listen to everything, but I guess one of my favorite songs, or I guess beats, is 216.mp3. It's a very good beat, so you
Alright.
should listen to it if you haven't checked it out.
Pig step.
So, next
I'll
one
link it. Hold on.
is
Can I change my
favorite...
music
My favorite
taste name
song
to
is
just
Die
Dan?
Very Rough by Mario Cheetah.
So,
You just got coconut mold.
next one is favorite movies. I'll go with Josh again. Do you have any favorite movies?
This is a good one.
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. Oh, wait, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Alright. Roach,
fucking
do you have any
What the
favorite
fuck?
movies?
My favorite movie of all time, and this is like the most weirdest. It is a date movie.
I don't know what he said, but I'm just going to move on.
Date movie. Wow.
Hidoggi, do you have any favorite movie?
Not really. I think the Star Wars prequels are pretty good though.
Did you say the Star Wars prequels are really good?
The prequels, yeah.
Wait, the prequels? Yeah,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
no,
I
the
just like 'em-
fucking choreography in them is
I
fucking
like him because of
awesome.
the character development for Anakin.
Oh, I know that
Anakin's
movie.
fucking awesome. He's hot, bro. He's fucking hot.
I was gonna agree with Doggy until he started talking about how hot Anakin was. And then
Oh wait, no,
I
that's
didn't agree
cool.
with
Luke's
him
the
anymore.
child, not Anakin. I was about to panic for a split sec. I was like, bro. Then I remember it's prequels, so it's Annie, not Luke.
Hmm.
I didn't really have a favorite movie, so I'll move on to Dan.
Or saying no is an
It's
option.
because you grew up on YouTube.
I have two movie series that I'm a big fan of. It's Terminator up until they started making the gross ones. Like the OG2, like Terminator and Terminator 2. Those ones are top tier. And then all three Back to the Future movies.
This man wants to play Rick and Morty so bad.
Lewis, do you have any favorite movies?
Honestly, Wallace and Gromit: The Wrong Trousers was pretty fire, and I have to say that Wallace and Gromit: The
jeez.
Curse,
Isn't that the
The Curse
movies with
of
those
the
weird...
Were-Rabbit, I think it's called. They were pretty
Curse of the
good.
Were-Rabbit?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you brought back a memory, dude. Wallace and Gromit.
So, the next question, I think it's just going to be a general to, not like specifically individuals, but I think this is more of a general question. It is, who will be our first VTuber? The problem with that question is, I'm pretty sure I've already used the thing. So,
Do we want to get
Guys,
technical
wouldn't it
terms,
be
or
Sarah?
Who do you
She's
think
already
would be
posted
our
this
first
video with her
YouTuber?
as a VTuber.
do you want to get down to brass tacks, or do you mean like actual physical, like using a digital character as their entity?
I don't know who asked it, so I would have to get the context for them.
Because technically, if we want to go down the route of that whole like not using your actual being, but like a character,
I already did that,
technically
though.
VaporDan is. Technically, VaporDan is, and
Yeah,
so is.
I
but
thought Sarah was.
I was
I
about
meant-
to say. and
I
so
meant
is-
like
I was going to say Wesbrine in general is as well.
I meant like having a character on screen
yeah, I already did
while
that.
you did it.
Yes!
Yeah.
Multiple
see that.
screens and a few
was the
videos
VTuber
had
here.
a character in it. Did you not see it?
I was going to say, and if any of you guys did VR chat, that's technically VTube
Yeah.
shit.
Some of my
True, but true.
streams had me in the corner.
I guess I did have a phase then when I was quote unquote VTuber, but
I've had one episode I was a VTuber with Negan Josh when we did the
Oh
horror map.
yeah.
So technically, I was a VTuber for an episode.
I wouldn't really count that though. Like, I mean mine because I don't know. I guess.
It's because we're not big-titted anime goth GF with maybe animal features, and also speak with a high-pitched kind of Korean/Japanese voice.
I don't know if that's a personal
Sure.
attack on me.
No, that's just the generic like
Yes, it
VTuber
is.
setup.
Okay.
Calling you out, Wes. I'm working for you for too long, and I'm done with shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways, so this
You
is
know.
a question directed to me. Come on, Discord.
Come on.
It's notifying me.
Can I get an aura
Someone
from you
stream.
now?
So, this next one is what started the Wesbrine name. So, this was like 2014, 2012. Basically, I was a fan of a lot of creepypastas, and you know, I was playing Minecraft, and you know what, I think you can get the idea of where the Brian part of it came from. So yeah, it basically was just a spin-off of the name Hero Brian.
Wait,
Worst
really?
Well, yeah.
I never knew that.
Wow.
That's
Actually-
better than what my name was. How'd I come up with King Game Roach? Stupid story, but it's ridiculous. That's actually like more wholesome than any other.
So the
Everybody's
next,
got like a dark past from it.
Smoking roach.
so the next one is how big is your P word? So I'm going to translate that into the size of Pennsylvania, and so I'm going to look up the size of.
Wait,
I
is
think
that
I
a
might-
generic question for everybody, or is that just for
I
you?
ought
I don't
as
know.
well.
Because if it's a question for everybody,
I think I could take the kick on all of you guys.
All right, so the next question is just
I'm gonna
Wesbrine
bleach my
with the
entire
question
body
mark.
after this.
The,
Wait,
the-
what?
the question is just Wesbrine with a question mark.
Wesbrine?
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's probably
Are you
CC.
gonna
To answer your
answer-
question, Westbrun. Mr. Westbrun.
To answer your question, studios.
Yeah, Westbrun? Westbrun.
So I should mention Wesbrine represents a collective of people, not one individual now. So
We are coming. No,
We are farmers. Bum dum 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 dum.
don't have to be lonely. Farmers. Are...
we are Venom.
Oh.
No, Venom's Venom.
Yeah. I
No,
was
not
gonna
that
say.
Venom.
Oh,
Oh,
wrong
wait, what?
Venom.
I thought we were polyamorous, but you know,
What the fuck?
idea is just an idea. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, so moving on to the next question. Any advice for new YouTubers? So I like you guys can just chime into this one.
Don't.
Don't. Any legitimate
what was it?
advice?
What was the question?
Yeah, everyone should just quit
Any
right now so we can be the
advice
only
for new
YouTubers.
YouTubers?
I agree
I
with
would
Josh.
do it
I
if
think
you
we should just
actually
quit.
enjoy it.
I
I
cannot
think we
understand
should
how
go
two people
one at a
talk.
time
Enjoy
again.
it.
We should go one at a time again.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. One at a
Dennis,
time.
do you have any advice?
Repeat?
Do you have
BJ.
any advice for new YouTubers?
For me, yeah, don't come to me for advice for that kind of shit. Nope.
Okay. Roach, do you
That's
have
a
any
terrible
advice for
idea.
new
You're
YouTubers?
insane.
Yeah. Because I've had this issue with somebody in the past who thought YouTube was just a gateway for money. It's not. It's something that you love to
Yeah.
do, and don't become like another Jake Paul who just abuses it for fame and money and power. That's all the advice I could give you. It's more of a passion thing.
Okay,
It's
Docky?
passion for it. I'd like to, but my computer's just shit, man.
Docky, do you have any advice for new YouTubers?
I'm trying to make content.
Definitely procrastinate, but don't procrastinate too much, and also don't give up on it.
God. So, my advice is just do what you enjoy on YouTube. Don't try to focus it on trying to make money or succeed or anything. Just focus on what you enjoy, and your fan base, you know, will find you and they'll eventually enjoy you. You don't expect success in like a few months or a few years. Just it's something that's long term. If you really want success, don't like what Roach said. Don't be the next Jake Paul. So, yeah, I'll go to Dan next.
Don't. No, I'm kidding.
Don't.
Honestly, just treat it like a hobby. That's the best way to look at it. Is if you try going into it with a business mindset, you're not gonna have fun with it. If you're only focused about numbers and focused about growing and shit, it's just gonna drag you down. It's gonna suck. The main idea is just kind of do it for fun, and if it does pop off, well then congrats. If it doesn't, don't get too frustrated about it.
All right.
And also, here's a giant stack of rules that I can't get into detail because it's going to take me 4 years to try to explain it to you. But there's a bunch of rules you got to follow, and if you don't, then the money does not exist.
All right. I hate how. my
Yeah, I
computer
got another
automatically-
question to add on, but I got a question for RosePhoenix.
No. Anyways, on to Lewis.
I just immediately
Oh,
get
like-
no.
I'd
Rose,
say
why can't you answer my question?
if you actually want to do it properly, then try and be consistent. Feel free to take breaks whenever you're having like a bad day or something, and don't overdo it. And yeah, I think that's it really.
All right. So next question.
I don't want to sound like that type of guy, but have you realized that some of the most famous YouTubers have mental issues?
Yeah, no, exactly. It's
I don't know
it's
if I
very
know.
So you just gotta be disabled.
It's
Whoa!
Let's
Wait,
I'm gonna
that's
move on
that came
to
off
the next
worse than I
question.
intended.
Josh,
ooh.
you might have a serious talk with HR after this. Anyways,
Yeah. Oh shit.
Say I have to talk to HR.
yeah, HR Dan. Anyways, what inspires you to keep
Dan's about to get a shotgun.
Pull the book
What?
out. Okay.
what inspires you to keep making videos even when you haven't found success yet? Do you guys want to answer this like randomly, or should we go in order, or just?
Wait, does it have to be videos or can it be streaming as well?
I think we can expand it to streaming. I think they're just asking like what keeps you going
Yeah.
even if you're not
Alright.
succeeding.
Alright, then I'll go in order then. So, Josh,
I do it for the hose.
Okay.
Boy.
we're not going to have questions from Josh anymore, so let's
Josh-
go to...
Josh-
Wait. Everybody repeat after me, except Josh. This nigga right here
Well-
tripping.
So,
And now
we're
we're
moving on
Josh,
to... who are you again? Roach?
What?
What inspired you
Are
to
you
keep making
again,
videos
Roach?
even when you haven't found success yet?
To have a date with you. That's
Oh
why.
What?
I'm
Alright,
kidding. I'm kidding.
Why is their entire fucking question just scuffed?
Nah, the reason I continue to do videos is because it's a passion that I like putting out. You know, the random fuckery that I see daily basis on the internet and how I deal with it.
Alright. Doggy.
Doggy? I thought it was dope.
What was the question?
What inspires you to keep making videos or streaming, even when you haven't found success on yet?
About that.
Yeah, you haven't really made anything, so I
Yeah,
it's not really help. Not really something you can answer. So, for me, I don't really pay attention to the numbers too much personally. I just pump out what I want to make, not what I feel like I have to make. At least that's what I do now. Maybe not what I've done in the past, but it's kind of my priority now. It's just making stuff that I want to make. So I'll move on to TheVaporDan.
Reiterate the question real quick so I
What
can.
inspires you to make videos or keep making videos or streaming even when you haven't found success yet?
Honestly, it started off as a side project, just kind of to like have something to do. But at the current moment, it's kind of turned into something that like it's something that I can kind of use to like sort of like an escape mechanism almost. Like like some people play video games or some people go do stuff to just kind of escape the basic like rat race.
Basically,
That's how-
reality.
Yeah, that's how I see Twitch. That's the reason why I do it right now. Is honestly, it's like I can go to work, I can bust my ass, I can deal with family and shit. But the 2 to 4 or however many hours I stream, when my door shuts and I'm sitting in front of my PC and stuff, this is my world, my little area, my place where I can hang out and stuff. Like this is my time for myself, and that's what I like about it. And that's the reason why I keep doing it, is because it's my time to kind of just have a bit of, it's where I have full control over what I do.
All right. And now, finally, Lewis.
For me, I guess it's just like having good moments on like the streams and stuff. Like I can always go back to them or whatever. For me, like numbers are kind of important to me because I always like going to my channel analytics and just seeing if I've improved or not. Like if I haven't, then I might switch it up a bit, like the content up a bit. And if I am, then I don't know. I guess it just gives me a bit of a boost of motivation. Just even if it's just like 1 or 2 viewers more, like I'll still appreciate that, and I guess it gives me more motivation to stream and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
So this one's another one of those just personality questions. What is your favorite drink? And I'll go in order. BatJosh?
And he's gone.
Very cool, BatJosh.
Very nice.
That's
Thanks,
very
Kanye.
interesting.
Very cool.
I'll move
Oh,
on to
I
Roach.
like that drink as well. I like that drink.
Wait, are we talking like drinks, or are we talking like?
Drink. That's what you
Any
put,
drink.
Are
stuff
we
you put
talking
into your
about
mouth.
liquor or are you?
No,
are we
not
talking about
alcohol.
liquor
It just
or-
says your
Okay.
favorite drink,
Okay.
spelled
It
in
can
the
be
British
alcohol.
way. Favor.
So it can be alcohol. Any drink.
Calor.
Sure. So, Roach, do you have a favorite drink?
Mint cookies and cream smoothie.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's actually pretty calm.
Hidoggi, do you have a favorite drink?
I'm still thinking about it.
Water.
I think water, dude.
Oh
I
my
think the
God.
Shamrock Shake from McDonald's is pretty good though. That's fucking sick.
Honestly, I was going to
You
say
said
that exact
McDonald's,
thing.
right?
So,
Hey, what from McDonald's?
Sprite is different.
Shamrock shake.
Oh,
Alright,
Sprite from
3
McDonald's.
Shamrock
Yeah.
Shakes.
Oh wait, no. I was saying
Oh.
someone said from McDonald's and I said Shamrock shake. Dude, the fucking I'm gonna be real though, the tropical mix Sprite that they got at fucking McDonald's, so that shit slaps. Or the Baja Blast from fucking Taco Bell. Those two things slap pretty hard.
Alright.
Like for being corporate branded like specialty flavors, they fucking knocked it out of the park.
Alright. And now to Lewis. I
That
think.
shit bussin'.
I think it'd either be like Dr. Pepper or Sprite, but out of those like small plastic cups, the see-through ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know why they just taste different and better for me, but that's just my opinion.
Alright. Josh, are you back? Are you alive? Are you awake? No?
Josh probably passed out.
Hold on, I got this. 1 sec.
Give me to do slumber.
Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna wake his ass
I
up.
feel like you don't play an air horn into the mic.
You got it.
Here, I got you. Hold up.
Alright, so I'm assuming
That's not
Josh
a
is just
song.
dead, so I'm gonna just move on to the next question. PC or Mac? Roach, first.
I gotta go with the dinosaur computer. Why? Because it's untraceable, and I'm hiding from the FBI. So
Sure, alright. So, Hidoggi, PC or Mac?
Oh, gee, I don't know, man. I kind of want to go with the Mac.
Alright. I'll say PC. Dan, PC or Mac?
No, it's your hands.
I asked you
Anyway.
the question, PC or Mac, Dan.
Mac and cheese. No, I'm kidding.
Mac
Um,
and cheese PC.
I'm I don't really have a preference because like PC is great because the hardware is better, but Mac's got all the better like editing software and creative shit. So like it's hard to pick.
Mac is better for multimedia. PC.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, he's about some better editing. Dude, you can get the same program on freaking PC, the same thing as a Mac.
So,
Yeah, but like Apple's
Ah.
got those fat pre-builts that you can get into them
I
that,
guess-
with the Creative Suite.
That
where-
still doesn't stop you from getting a soundboard to go along with it.
yeah, but I'm saying instead of having
Think about what you say and how you're gonna say it.
Aren't they like less vulnerable to viruses as well, Max or something?
well, they are vulnerable to viruses, just different kinds.
yeah.
They're
but not,
harder to
like,
code.
as much as a normal
MacBooks
PC.
become
Yeah.
very, very slow.
It's harder to download stuff on a Mac, though. At
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
That's the downside. Is PC's more able to download more stuff and do like more outside stuff, where Apple seems to be a bit more secure with what they allow on their PC. But that's my mentality of it, though. Is like if you're more of a
Same
creative
time.
type,
When it comes to Apple, you can't upgrade what you got, and like, even though you might like Apple
Yeah,
Movie
that's-
Maker,
yeah.
whatever you call it.
yeah,
You
have
got
to
on
pull-
PC, you can go to like the fullest extent with the software. So Apple's more of
Yeah.
like you have this base stuff, but it just depends on who you are.
I've always seen like PC's good for more workhorse stuff, where Apple products seem to be more for doing like smaller creative projects.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather use a Raspberry Pi over a Mac. So
That's true. Raspberry Pis are nice.
yeah.
All right. So the
Oh, we're
next
talking about
No
digital. No.
computer with a floppy disk.
So the next one is dogs and cats. Roach,
I
Oh.
eat them.
doggy.
It's just like
Dogs.
pick your side.
All right. I have no idea. I'll go to Dan.
I gotta agree with dogs. Dogs have always been cooler.
All right, Lewis.
I'm fine with either. I guess. Like,
All right.
I don't really have a favorite one.
The pussy.
All right. So the next one is
I do
tea
have a
or
pussy.
coffee.
Again? Oh my god.
Roach.
Wait, is it tea versus coffee?
Yeah.
I don't drink either.
Tea or coffee.
As a fellow British man, I love my tea.
Roach, are you dead as well?
What?
Jesus fucking what?
Tea or
Is it-
coffee?
we
Let
said
me
Roach?
ask you questions.
I don't want to die, neither.
What?
What?
I'm gonna
Dude,
move
I
on because I
can't.
don't know if Roach is mentally here. So, doggy, tea or coffee?
I'm here. What? I'm here. Hold on a minute. What are you questioning?
Pick your sides.
Doggy, tea or coffee?
Both drinks will like
Tea.
kill me.
Alright, so if it was coffee, like with the creamer and stuff and like that really good type of stuff, then it would be coffee, but I prefer tea. Dan?
Mainly because I hate the taste of coffee. I'm kind of fond of tea, but not like hot tea. I'm more of a
Iced tea.
peach green tea type of dude.
Alright.
Peach green tea.
Yeah.
Lewis?
Like I said, as a fellow British man, I love my tea. But I also like coffee as well.
We may have dumped it into the harbor, but damn, it tastes good.
Alright, so the next question is, what series on the channel, outside of any of your own, is your favorite?
Fuck.
How do we answer that? Because all of us like
Wesbrine. Wesbrine.
Like, literally only one member has made... Well, Dan has made some, and Josh has made some, but I mean, I'm literally the only one who makes stuff, so how am I supposed to answer this?
yeah,
What's
most
your
of us
favorite?
participate in the series.
Like, well, I don't know if it counts participating, because it says outside of any of your own. But,
Oh, any of it. Well, I mean, technically, it's all of our own.
I
though.
can answer this question right now.
what?
It's a future series that Sarah will make one day. And it's gonna be called, she's gonna name it this way. Roach annoys Sarah with comments.
Okay. Josh, you're finally awake. You were trying
Is
to
this
cross
some,
the
like,
border,
date
weren't you?
idea?
Was I?
You passed out through half the
Yeah.
questions.
Ah.
Josh, you
Shit.
missed like 10 questions.
So,
and they go-
the latest one we're on is what series on the channel outside of your own is your favorite?
Come back to you in 15 minutes.
Okay. Roche, are you gonna go with that answer that you made? The one, the hypothetical one? Is that a no? Okay.
Shit's falling
Explain what
apart.
hypothetical is.
Never mind. I'm gonna just go on to Doug. What series on the
Yes.
channel outside
My,
of...
my answer stays the same. The series that you're gonna make in the future is where I annoy you with flirting with you and try and pick up lines on you when you
Okay,
reject me.
Doggy.
Cold steel.
What series on the channel outside of any of your own is your favorite, even though you haven't made anything?
I don't fucking know.
Cool.
You
I
should
don't want to
say
be that
the
guy, but who's fucking right now? Like,
Dan
Yeah.
was making that
dead
noise.
was that?
I
What?
don't remember my own fucking
Damn,
series.
be
Shit.
slamming them booty cheeks.
I don't honestly know. I don't remember anyone's series. Shit, besides my own.
The keep talking nobody explodes. There we go. You should say the dumbass plays keep talking nobody explodes series, Doggy. That's what you should say. Also, have I been listening to fucking Mr. Blue Sky for the past half an hour to an hour straight?
Yeah, you listened to it for like
I tried
2
to listen
hours.
to like the damn whole soundtrack, but it's the singular song going over and over and over.
Okay, I'll
God
just
damn
let
it.
you, let the rest of you just answer the question if you want or not. I don't know.
I think I really enjoyed the VR chat one you did,
The
but I
life.
also really like the Life as a Mute one.
Yeah.
But not to be
Ah.
biased or anything, I like the video that Scruffy edited for me of the Heavy Rain one,
yeah.
Heavy Paint. That was a good one, in my opinion.
Do you have anything to input, Dan? Or
Personal ones. The one I did of Alien Isolation.
Oh
what
yeah,
was it? Isn't that like
The
your
one that I-
first one?
The one that I like over edited.
Oh yeah, the EC.
What's part of that is
the
not your
Halloween
own?
special one.
I think so. I know I put a lot of edits in. There was one where I fucking put, like, I think it was like XX pussy destroy XX over the head of one dude or something like that. Because he was like, I got a gun, and it just fucking, I was like, oh, cadmium.
Yay.
Anyone else want to drop something in onto that favorite series in the channel one? I'll take the silence as a huge no. Alright.
Take it as in I've been up for too long in the past 3 days.
Your mic like
Sleep.
cut off there, Josh. So I'm just
Oh,
gonna
put
move on
it
to the
in
next
your
question and just pretend you're not there, okay, or Josh or whoever you are. What is your favorite thing about the YouTube community? Nothing, just kidding.
The whole.
So I'll start with Josh.
Ah, shit. Favorite thing about the YouTube community? Honestly, being able to meet up with other content creators and being able to just make new friends and fucking chill.
Alright.
I love that.
Roach. Cool.
I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, so let me answer that question at the end.
Alright, Doggy.
The variety.
So, I know Dan's probably gonna hate the YouTube community, but I think it's more of like a gamble. You kind of find good people, bad people, and stuff like that. It's kind of like it's kind of like meeting people in real life. You have that odds of meeting someone good or bad, so it's kind of like you gotta have that chance of just finding these good creators who have these really inspired projects, but at the same time, you have a chance of finding someone who's just a complete asshole. So.
Yeah, I don't really know what YouTube communities I'm big on. I mean, I guess the game theory community, mainly because most of the time they're either talking about, like, what...
I think it was asked about the YouTube community in general.
Oh, in general? I don't know, man. Like, there's... I don't really connect with the YouTube community in general. To be real, it
I'm
seems like
sure
it's
you
kind of
love
like,
James Charles. Yeah, just kidding.
oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, you know how fucking excited I get when he uploads a new video.
New upload by James Charles.
Hi, sisters.
Oh, Jesus.
Please talk to me in that voice.
Comes in my nightmare, just fucking crawls in from
Why
the
do you like
ceiling
this
and
voice?
The three
Here,
horsemen
dog.
of Dan's a-hole.
Dance
help with
Apex Legends
Oh yeah,
video.
I forgot you made that
Brought to you
fucking name.
by Sarah.
The 4 horsemen of my ass.
Coming soon to theaters.
So, I think. You want to fully answer that, Dan, or just want to?
Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna agree with your statement. It's kind of a grab bag situation where you meet some really cool people and they got really cool communities of their own channels, or they're just part of a cool community. But then you also get people that are just like, why? What was your point? Oh,
Alright, Lewis, you have any? Yeah.
One thing I do like about the YouTube community is the fucking comments. Like, sometimes you're like, most of them are like just stupid. It's like people having a go at something or whatever. But sometimes you just find like a gold mine of like just funny comments and shit. Like when I was watching Meet the Team series from the game TF2, like someone put a timestamp and then just like a comment, and I'd go to that timestamp and it's just so funny. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you'll find those funny comments and it just makes the videos better, I guess.
Alright. So, next question. 3 reasons anyone should subscribe to your channel. I'm assuming that means just the collective channel.
My Twitch channel.
Fucking. Yeah, let's pay $5 to Lewis right now.
Let's go, come on. Give me your wallets.
You enough $5 over the past 3 years, 2.5 years. How long's
I
that?
remember I had like 10 subs at one point, and then
Yeah, boy.
I stopped streaming.
The simple answer to it is just, if you want to join the journey,
Wait, I gotta. Go ahead.
then like, if you want to see the journey of the channel, follow the members. Maybe they will stay. Maybe some of them will move on to their own projects. You whether or not you want to join us and see the journey we go on and see how things evolve over time. I would recommend subscribing, and I wouldn't just recommend subscribing to us. I'd recommend going to each of their individual projects and actually following them, subscribing to them, however it would work on their platforms, and just following along on our journey. But that's all I have to say.
I'm selling Onward passes per subscriber.
Now, do you guys
Not
have any
so-
comments you want to put in that are not that?
I can't beat that, man.
I got a question for RosePhoenix.
No.
no.
Why can't I ask my question?
Sub I get is another hour where I have to stay awake each day.
Subscribe to
And
another
I
hour, Josh.
fucking black out in the
Another sub
videos.
removes me from
Josh, didn't you sleep
Encyclopedia.
during one of the podcasts?
Are we good?
I didn't sleep. I blacked out.
Are you
There's-
trying to pull off a subathon or something?
So
Are we
there's just
good?
one more question technically
I
left.
need help where
Unless you guys want to
I'm
continue on this
I'm
one.
in RosePhoenix's basement. She won't let me out.
Okay, I'm going to move on to the next question if you guys don't want to contribute to the
Lucky.
3
You
You
reasons.
see how
Wanna
she's
get back in
dodging
the
my statement?
No, I'm not going to comment on pervert simp. Anyways,
All right, Sarah, riddle me this.
what are your
I can
plans
ask you-
for the year? That's a question I can do individually. So, Josh, do you have any plans for this year?
Plans for this year. To not suck ass at college.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Roach, plans for this year? Anything legitimate?
To to take you out on a
Oh
date.
my god.
I mean, that's a goal, so I guess it counts.
Ducky, have any plans for this year?
Nice.
To take
Just
you out on a date too.
graduate high school.
Graduate high
I'm
school.
in.
I
Alright,
thought
so
it'd been like make
I
one
plan
video
on
or
getting
something.
at least 3 of the animations done this year. So, yeah, next one is Dan. Do you have any plans for this year?
Eventually getting everything set up so then I'd have a physical form on Twitch. I'm no longer going to be just a voice. There's going to be an actual thing that you can see and it'll react to shit.
Alright. Lewis, any future plans for this year?
I'm not gonna say get a job because that's not gonna happen, most likely.
Mm.
I guess try and get like 500 followers or something.
Bro,
I don't
I'm on
know.
that goal too. What up?
Can I
Hell
replace
yeah.
my answer?
Yes,
Sure.
if you want.
I'm just doing that to annoy Rose, but I know it's not working.
Marry
Some of
her.
the goals. Some of the goals I have is to obtain my new PC and actually start recording again. Because I kind of miss doing it.
Don't let
But
me
this
screaming.
graphics card that I have, that's not gonna allow me to do so.
Alright.
Yes.
So, anything you all want to say before I cut off this section of the video?
Yeah, make sure
If
you
I
get
were to
good
ask
sleep.
you out on a date right now, would your answer be the same as the answer to this question?
Anything that is to the fans, not me.
Oh,
just
what?
say
Not to
asshole?
you.
Wow.
You come to my house, you gonna listen to my question where I'm fucking saying. Who you calling? Call me a bitch again.
Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed. I will be moving this video
Oh,
on to the
shit.
next
Oh,
section
no.
of the video. So before we finish the video, I wanted to add some additional stuff so people get an idea of what's going on here. So I want to summarize the setup of the Wesbrine Studios project so that the newcomers who are interested in joining understand what's going on here. So obviously we'll explain to you it again when you join the channel, but I think you can get a brief summary of how it all works here. So we have Wesbrine Studios, the film/animation channel. We have Wesbrine Gaming, the gaming channel. The Wesbrine Politics, the politics channel. The Wesbrine IRL channel. And Wesbrine media content. Miscellaneous content such as funny moments, mini projects, stuff like that. We have multiple member types. We have full members / content creators / hosts. Anyone who releases content on the channel, or anyone who releases content on the channels that they're host of, partial member / co-host, or anyone who's just involved with the content. So you can be a content creator and a co-host on the channel. You just have to sign up multiple times, or just sign up once and fill in everything that you want to fill in. But I can't remember how exactly it's structured. I will have to review the sign-up thing. Then there's channel owner, who is more advanced position. You basically propose another Wesbrine channel. So let's say you want to do Wesbrine, I don't know, construction, and you want to make construction videos where you talk about construction. Then you would have you'd be proposing a Wesbrine construction video. If you go for a content creator or a channel owner, we would recommend, or if you go for a content creator, we will recommend that you put in references and history. That will make us more likely to accept you as a creator. And we do have a requirement of at least 18 or older. If you're under 18, we will have to work out a system for it. Anyone under or over 16 can just join as a co-host. And anyone who wants to be a channel owner must be at least 18. And if you're a channel owner, you must have a good experience, so we require you to put in your references and skills and experience so we can actually confirm who we're inviting, because we don't want to allow someone who would take down our reputation just to influence our projects. So yeah, be mindful of that. Make sure you put in your references, or else we'll probably not accept you. But if you're a co-host or joining as a co-host, you're probably be fine. You won't have to worry about that. So, when it comes to revenue, we do not make enough to pay members, currently at least. Full members and channel owners will be our first priority, so if you join as a content creator and get accepted, or be accepted as a channel owner, you will be the first groups to get paid once we make enough. Currently, we're not part of a network, which I'm trying to make it ideal to get into another MCN for revenue, but I'm not allowed to talk about that too much. You can talk to us about it if you join. I am working on building a Patreon for both Wesbrine Studios and Shadowman Productions, so if you would like to help out, I might link it in the description. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of just having people pay money for no reason. I just kind of feel, awful about that. But I mean, if you want to help out, it's up to you, but I'm not going to, make anyone do it or force anyone. We will also look into adding the membership feature on the YouTube channel when views reach a consistent 50 to 100 views per video. So, when we have... each new video comes out and we get about 50 on the first day. So, in terms of Shadowman Productions, we will have a media label. I am looking into a competitor to Fiverr for one of the projects. Basically, it would be where commissioners will be able to have the free opportunity to basically set up all their stuff how they want and no restriction on pricing and all that. I'll explain that more in the future. It's a different project. The media label is basically where we have content creators and YouTubers together to it's kind of like Team 10 or FaZe, but except we're not going to be strict about how it'll work, so we're not going to require you to move anywhere. You basically be where you are. We will have two versions of it when it's in the final form. The free members who don't get any benefits, aka the group members. And then we will have the full media label who we will take either 10 or 5% of their income. In response, we will have paid graphic artists and media artists or video editors or stuff like that in it. So we're not only accepting content creators and streamers, we would love if, graphic artists or media artists would be interested in joining. Or someone who does both, because, you get the best of both worlds. Well, depends on how you view it, but yeah. You may apply for being a graphic artist or video editor, anything of that sort. So, anything commission related. You may also apply to be a content creator or streamer, Twitch or YouTube. Just reply in the comments or join the SVP Discord or by going to the SVP channel. The next thing is, I would like to summarize all the stuff up. So, you can find all the channels and projects in the description below. If you don't know where the description is, I don't know what you're doing on YouTube. You go below the video, and there's this huge section where you can find all the information on the video. If you scroll down, you can find members, you find all the information, you find the video chapters and stuff like that. So the join form will be in the description. We will have our Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Amino, and any other platform you find in our description. You can check it out. You can follow or join it. I would really appreciate if you mostly join the Discord because we are really trying to get that active. I am not super active on Twitter. I'll figure out what to do about Twitter, Facebook, and stuff like that later down the line. If you're someone who knows how to use Amino, feel free to join the Amino and make it active because I have no idea how to function that stuff, honestly. Make sure to check out the other members. They will also be in the description. Their Twitch, YouTube, whatever platforms they wanted to submit. If you're new here and you're interested in joining our adventure, make sure to slap that like button in the face and make sure to subscribe. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you don't like our content. But I would highly recommend it because you can stick around and join us on this journey. Now, finally, comment what year you subscribed and what content you came for in the comments. So, let's say you came for animation and gaming. You can say, I don't know, you became in 2014, animation and gaming in the comments. Or try to explain it in an entire sentence if you want. It's up to you. And what we'll do is we will direct you to the proper channel you would need to go to, or we can just tell you what to do. So, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you down the line.